You know what? We'll go at 20. Okay. Well, we just started it. So, yeah, welcome on in. Just going to be the first episode, I guess. Driving home currently. Just watched the World Cup Colombia game. They won 1-0. Should have been 3-0, though. They were up the same guy within the span of like 3 to 5 minutes, dude. Guy's going to remember that one for the rest of his life. How you guys doing tonight? Good to hear. Thanks for being here with us. You know, we are not talking right now. Obviously, I'm not driving home. I'm at the park. You're probably wondering, this guy's like a wizard or something, right? But no wizard, no black magic here. No, just my little voodoo dog Shadow and I. We're playing at the park right now. It's what you guys are watching. Tonight, you know, I wanted to really address our main topic first and foremost. Let's just get it out of the way, and then we'll set up everything else. What we're going to be swinging into later on tonight is pretty much just, you know, how to know in life that you're doing the right thing. You know, how do you really know? So before we get into that, let's just we'll talk about why we're here. So, been trying for a while now, you know, to start making some videos. Had ones that I need to edit too. A couple big ones that I wanna really truly do properly. But in the meantime, you know, I don't want to just. I know the first couple, at least, I've heard that always their first few are gonna be shit. You know, personally, I disagree. I think all of mine are gonna be bad. But I do want to kind of sweat out the first couple. So, you know, just to really kind of, oh my god, it's 45. Either way, taking my foot off the gas, dude. We're slowing it down, taking it easy tonight. Yeah, so that's why you're watching me playing with my dogs right now. Still no context. Good job, Vincenzo. But, yeah, I had been trying to find something to do in the meantime, you know, something like easy. And I was thinking, you know, I kept thinking, well, I take my dogs to the park every night. I mean, I really, truly do. I enjoy it very much, you know. I don't know why I said really, truly twice now. We're going to keep rolling with it, though. So, sorry. I had to stop for a little water break. Drop the microphone. But, yeah. I tried, guys. I tried it. And I hate to be one of those people that, like, you know, is like, I tried my best. But I really can't stand those people. But I'm not going to say it again. I really did, though. I really did. And, no matter which way I could do it, it just wasn't working. You know, it did make me realize, though, that I honestly reminded me just how much I do enjoy taking them. You know, like, I started enjoying taking them because I got the idea because I would have, I don't know what the hell that, because I would have such a good time taking them. You know, and I was like, okay, you know, if I could put a camera on this, I'm sure that this would be pretty, like, you know, slightly entertaining. But it kind of sucked. And it was because I had to do it, like, all at one time, and it'd be, like, after I got off work, and, you know, it'd be too much shit to focus on, you know what I mean? Because I enjoyed taking them because it was my time to unwind and relax, you know? And then I made it into a job, and that is never enjoyable. It's never a good thing. And, you know, speaking of things, I feel as though it's a sign, or not even I feel, I've almost noticed, it's kind of a thing in life where when it's the right thing, it should feel easy to do. You know, it should just feel easy. It shouldn't be a strain or forced it shouldn't feel like you're having to do it. And unfortunately, it turned into the case with that for me. But I had this idea yesterday. So, we'll see if it is really, truly true. Now, that's on my hat, too. Come on. Don't get mad at me. I would be very intrigued to see if any of you disagree and, to hear your experiences on it. But I have in life noticed that, the best things in life usually come very easily. And I don't even mean easily in a way that it's like they're just handed to you on a silver platter, but, all the pieces just fall into place. You're not having to build a new puzzle. So, I don't want that to be taken as me knowing anything, though. But before I backtrack, yeah. I don't know what exactly I'm doing in this video right now. Probably doing some stupid, dumb shit. But I had this idea yesterday. Yeah, we'll take it back to that. I had this idea yesterday, and it felt easier, I was like, okay, that's perfect. I can just sit there and not have to worry about talking about anything, I mean, I enjoy talking, but it's not when it's forced. Like right now I'm just driving right now, and I could be listening to music. I usually would be, but, honestly, I'm enjoying sitting here talking to you. Speaking of music, the song of the day, well, I'll leave an extra song in the description. Guys, what are we going to make the song of the day? It's got to be an absolute banger. I mean, the one I put down in the description is an absolute banger. Seriously, just sit there and listen to it. You know what I mean? Really not that long of your life. Sorry, I'm stalling. I'm just trying to think. You know what? Let's go Suspended in Gaffa by Kate Bush. We will. We'll go Suspended in Gaffa. Because it's an entire song about not really knowing what to do. And it's an unfortunate place in life that it's very, very easy to fall into. Where you just kind of have no forward momentum, no movement. And it's hard, man. It's hard. It's hard to know exactly where to walk next. It's hard to even know where you really even want to go to. It's like, what do I even really want to do? I mean, people get lucky and sometimes they just fall into the right thing, but it's super rare nowadays. I defined what you really are okay waking up and doing. Yeah. The short answer to the question would be, I don't know. I really don't know exactly how to know you're doing the right thing in life. As we've established, hopefully it should feel easy, but even then, I vape. I've been vaping now for like 5 or so years. I didn't seriously start vaping until I was out of high school, like 18. 18 and already out of high school, I've seriously been doing it heavily ever since. And I know the right thing to do would be to quit, obviously. Be quitting. But I know also that it wouldn't be easy, So then that kind of defeats my whole argument right there, right, genius? But it's the big picture things, Things really do have a way, just working themselves out how they're supposed to. And I think at the end of the day, all you really can do is believe, I mean, look at the New York Knicks. They just won a championship for the first time in 53 years. That's like Haley's Comet level shit, you know? I mean, and who would have thought, too? Everybody wanted the Spurs to win. And by the end of it, I'm 100% rooting for the Knicks. Especially with those bullshit dog-ass calls they were making. Yeah, come on. Get that shit out of here, boy. Yeah, either way. You know, anything is possible. You really, really, really do just have to believe. You know, and it comes down to how much and how strongly you believe in it. Because another thing in life that I've noticed is true is that when you believe about something and you think about it and it's on your mind, the opportunities will present themselves to you, you know? And this isn't some, like, inspirational, you know, motivational, whatever, stupid type of shit. This is just, you know, I'm really trying to think about this. Because even when it comes down to these things, you know? I mean, like, these things isn't me making these videos. You know, I can put in so many takes of me saying, like, I want to do a video a day. I mean, like, honestly, guys, like, oh, not over-exaggerating, like 15 to 20 takes. And think about this, I would have to wait each and every day to do another take, because it's not like I could, like, fucking, you know, just completely go again. I mean, I'm shooting it, like, 20, 30 minutes at a time. And that's not even to, like, complain, you know? It's something that I want to be doing. And that's what I'm saying, you know? It's something that I want to be doing, and it feels so hard to do it. And that shit don't feel right, you know? Especially, too, when I get off of work. And that ties into an even bigger issue, you know? Like, most people, you end up working at a job that just exhausts you. And even though you have so many big things that you'd like to do, it's like, dude, a lot of times it's hard to find the motivation to. And if you got a job where you honestly make enough that you can go out there and, like, achieve big things with it, good for you. But consider yourselves lucky. And don't be ungrateful for it. And don't ever once, for one single second of your life, think that you are any closer or ever will be to Elon Musk than you are to some homeless dude pissing his pants on the street. And that's the truth, Ruth. Well, Sam Jackson from Spike Lee, Do the Right Thing. Watched the movie the other day. Good movie. Alright. I'm stopping. I'm pulling up somewhere right now. Stopping. Not that you guys need to know. But, I feel like that'll be good for now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed listening to me ramble and watching me play with Shadow and Snoopy. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.